Hello everyone, welcome to today's Daily Splat. Now there's a heck of a lot to get through today in under 10 minutes, as I like to keep it, so let's get cracking. The last time I spoke to you all properly, it was Saturday. I was actually walking through Murdoch University campus and I was about to go see a performance of As You Like It, performed by Murdoch University's Shakespeare theatre course thing. Something which I took part in last year, just before I started doing the Daily Splat. By the way, the 1 year anniversary coming up sort of soon. Yay! Anyway, this was the following year's class, although it did contain some of the people who were in it the previous year and from a lot of other theatre stuff that I've done. It was As You Like It. It was very good. I really did quite enjoy it. It made me laugh a lot more than most other plays I've been to because it was excellently performed. The ending threw me a bit, but it did switch from a sort of classic Shakespearean, performance to Bollywood theme. I liked that bit. I actually thought the way it all wrapped up was actually a bit silly, though. But that's more down to the writing than the actual performers. Yes, I'm blaming you, Bill. Now, Billy Shakespeare. What's he going to do? Anyway, so I had really good fun with that. The following day, the reason you didn't get a Daily Splat is because I was out in wine country. Obviously, I've got my grandmother who's over from the Northern Hemisphere. She's from the UK. She's over here. She's having a look around this country for a couple of weeks. And we all went out to the sort of Swan Valley wine country region, and it was lovely. But the reason that you didn't hear from me is I pretty much fell asleep as soon as I got home because we did do a big wine tasting thing. I forget the name of the place that did it. I've got it written down somewhere. I can't remember, but there was some really nice wine there, and the fellow that runs it is a massive Crystal Palace fan. So there was a lot of football chat, because I was there not only, I was there with my family, so it was myself and my dad, who are both very much so massive Manchester United fans, and there was, of course, my two City-supporting uncles, so there was some light banter going on in between the various wines, some of which were really nice, some of which less so, but and I got to try a couple of the fortifieds, which, as you'll imagine, I'm very fond of, so that was tremendous fun as well. Monday, work, followed by immediately going to a party with the Much Ado crew, and that was tremendous fun. That's why you didn't get one on Monday, because I left the house at 7 in the morning for work, and I didn't get home till midnight, and again, collapsed into bed. And then, of course, Tuesday you did get one, but it was the Tuesday night port story, and so obviously you don't get a proper update like this. That was the 6th one, and that was the last one for now. I'm planning on doing another one at Christmas, and then maybe doing some more in the new year. It's not because I've completely exhausted my wealth of, alcohol-based misadventures. Trust me, there are many, many more I can draw from. Obviously, a couple of them came from, my own personal experience. Some of them were drawn from experiences that my friends have had. So I'm going to collate a couple more and maybe release another batch of 6 sometime in January. But there will be a Christmas one, is the plan. So anyway, fingers crossed, we'll wait and see. And that brings us to today. And that brings us to the subject of today. There's a couple of things I can choose from. Obviously, I've been playing Skyrim a bit in between running out in and out of the house. That's been good fun. Probably give you a proper update on that tomorrow, because today I want to recommend something to you all. Adventure Time. It is absolutely brilliant. Adventure Time is something I've been hearing a little bit of here and there. One of the podcasts I listen to, the Morning Stream, which is a very good sort of morning show styled podcast from the people at the Frog Pants Network, which is a podcasting conglomerate over in the United States. Anyway, they were the first ones to sort of bring it to my attention, this sort of kids show that felt as though it was really aimed at adults in a way. It's a Cartoon Network show, apparently. And then some friends of mine from the Much Ado crew recommended that I get round to watching it, and my sister had just gotten a hold of the first couple of seasons, so I actually sat down last night and watched a little bit, and I've watched some more today, and it is absolutely brilliant. Now, when I say absolutely brilliant, some of you might see this, think, oh wow, well we'd better go watch it then, and might sit there and go, what on earth is this rubbish? It is very imaginative, I think is the best way to put it. Certainly absurdist would be a good way of describing it. It actually kind of feels like if the Mighty Boosh were told to write a show for children, but keep out, any of the overtly sort of adult themes, and just sort of slip a couple of subdued ones in, then this is what you get. It's crazy, it's bananas, it's good fun, and it's got John DiMaggio, the voice of Bender from Futurama, and Walker from Final Fantasy X, so, he's tremendous, and he's great as Jake the dog. Basically, it's just like a child's imagination. It's like a cartoon set in a child's imagination, and it is genuinely very funny. I really do quite like it, so that is my recommendation for you all. Make sure that you watch Adventure Time with Finn and Jake. It's brilliant. Again, I've only seen the first 4 or 5, but can't wait to watch some more, probably. Maybe after this, or maybe I should sleep, I don't know. Anyway, there's an update, there's something from me. Tomorrow there'll be another video, probably on first impressions of Skyrim. Here's a sneak preview. I quite like it. Okay, and yes. Oh, and one other very important thing. Congratulations, I suppose, are the words I'm looking for. A friend of mine, someone who I was in a couple of plays with a few years ago at Murdoch, a certain lady who I know was Helen, who now lives in the United States, having moved there with her husband, TJ. Today, Australian time at least, marked the arrival of their first child, a lovely little baby boy. So, there we go. So, hello, Helen's child, if you're watching, Helen and TJ's child, and of course, congratulations to the parents. Excellent. Yes, so that really did make my day, because it's been quite fun watching the progress. Helen did put up quite a lot of her experience of the pregnancy through things like Facebook and a little bit on Twitter as well, and it was actually quite engaging, and just seeing the process of this little baby Martini, as it was referred to. Anyway, but yes, welcome to the world. Not quite the 7th billionth person, but you're around that era, so welcome and good luck. It's a fairly lengthy process, hopefully. Anyway, that's a really crap congratulations. I'm sorry, guys, but I am very tired, and I'm about to go to bed as soon as I hit stop on here somewhere. So, that's all. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.